Hey guys, this is going to be part 3 of my personal collection. Uh, I'm going to try and make this one a little bit shorter than the other two videos I've made. I noticed they were closing in on 40 minutes long, so I'm going to try and make this one a lot quicker. Uh, Here's a couple things that were in my dad's collection and some things I found along the way of searching. I'm going to end up having to use my scope for a couple of these. Pretty much all of these because you really can't see them on this camera. But I found this pretty sweet looking toned dime that I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the camera very well. No, doesn't want to show the colors very well. It just looks like it's covered in grease. As you can tell under the scope, it is very colorful, and it's a little bit older, in 1975, and it's on both sides. I don't know how it got toned like this. I don't know if it was in a factory or something where it was really hot or whatever. I'm not sure, but I saw it when I was doing a dime search, and I liked it, so I decided to keep it. That's one of those things that I found on my own. This one is a nickel that was in my father's collection. It was a Buffalo nickel. And I ended up nickel-dating it because I could not see a year. And I'm glad I did, only because it gave me the numbers, which if you can see it says 1913. Sorry, my phone just made it bling. But it is a 1913. It's a Type 2, I believe, due to the shelf that the Buffalo stands on. I know it's different on the other type. But it's kind of beat up. But without a year, in my opinion, it's worthless. I know, like, I would rather like to know a year, although I do know nickel-dating does, in a lot of people's eyes, damage a coin. But to me, if you don't know what year it is, then it's damaged already because you can't tell. But, you know, to each their own on that. And then I found this one, this quarter. I don't know what is going on with it. I don't know if it's grease. I don't know what is the deal. But one, it's discolored. Hold on. And then two, if you look on this side of the coin, let me see here, right over here, it's like very mushed or whatever. Or I don't know, it looks funny. As you can see in the scope, it looks like the movie from what is it, A Day After Tomorrow, where there's like snow icicles all over everything. If somebody could tell me what caused this, I would be greatly appreciative. It almost looks like somebody put a grinder to it, like a wire wheel, and just trying to clean it up or something. I don't know. I thought it was interesting, so I kept it. I don't see any doubling or anything like that, but this side is just crazy. So, yeah, if you know what's going on here, if you've run into this, please let me know. And then some more stuff. This is from my father. The rest of this is from my father's collection. He had one of the coolest things, and I'm taking this out because it really doesn't matter. An absolute blank quarter. Nothing printed on it at all. A little scratching on there, but nothing. Not a thing. Except for scratches. And even when I bring it up here, you can see the copper clad layer, which I thought that was cool. And since this one really doesn't have any I don't know what you would call it, condition on it that you would have to worry about, that I can tell, I don't mind taking it out of the case. But I thought that was really cool error to find. It's not very common in my opinion, but apparently they do happen. And then here's a couple 40% coins. A bicentennial 40% coin. Hold on 1 second. The bicentennial 40%er from the kit. There's a, sorry if you hear my dogs in the background, they're fighting over a toy. This was in one of those 3-pack kits, which is actually in here. I took it out I was gonna do. I did something with one of the coins, and or with the dime. I thought it was the dime. No, it wasn't a dime. I don't know. There's 3 coins. Maybe it's the Eisenhower. Oh, the Eisenhower. They came with a quarter, 40% quarter, 40% Eisenhower, and a 40% half dollar. And I needed the Eisenhower for one of my books to put it in there because it's a silver S proof or whatever, and I needed it because it was not a proof. So I cracked that open, and I know somebody that follows my channel is going to really hate the idea that I cracked open the case, but you know, I like my books, my book sets, so I took it out of one of these sets, which is the United States Bicentennial Silver Uncirculated set. Apparently there's a pen mark on it. But basically it came with this little folder here with your coins in it, which I guess you could glue it in there and then display it so you would see it from both sides. And then it came with a little card for some information or whatnot. I didn't really like this presentation, but some people do. But that's where I took the Eisenhower dollar out, and these are the 2 that are left from it because I had 2 of these. And if I have 2 of them, I normally will sacrifice one if I am looking to put them in a book or something. But anyway, moving on to speed this up, I also have the Bicentennial proof sets, which kind of follow along with this red one. As you can see, they are beautiful, shiny luster to them. These ones I have no intentions of cracking them out of the case, as they look beautiful and I like them. These 2 I'm going to leave, I think, to my kids so that they can enjoy them or sell them, whatever they want to do. After I'm, you know, long gone, it doesn't matter. But hopefully they like them and want to cherish them. And then I have a 1970D from Mint set, and I took it out and put it in here because I needed the coins for my books, but I didn't want to put this in the book because I liked it so much. So this was also part of my dad's collection that I ended up using for the books that I have. Then we have these mint sets from the Treasury, 1959, 1960, 61, 62, 63, 64. These are all proof sets. They're not the uncirculated, so they are the proof. I'll show the first one because pretty much they're all the same minus the year being different. They have the dime, or the penny, the dime, the nickel, the quarter, the Benji. Come on, focus in. There we go. And then the little, whatever you call this thing, little marker. And they're in beautiful, almost perfect condition. I'd say perfect because this thing doesn't, it's, you know, totally wrapped. But I've got all those sets that came with my father's collection, which I've been toying with the idea of sending them in to be graded, so I'd actually get them graded straight from the packaging, and keeping them that way. But I don't know. I just haven't made a decision on it. So that's those. And then I had a 64, which I cracked open and put in my books, even though I probably shouldn't have. But this is the uncirculated set, which comes with 2 P&D or Philadelphia and Denver sets. I wish it would have had like the San Francisco mint set in it, but they do not. But as you can tell, this is the Philadelphia. It's not the proof set, so it's definitely not as shiny, but they're still in great shape. I have no intentions of cracking these open. I like them the way they are. So I'm just going to keep them like that. If I can, I'm going to try and acquire some more. And maybe another 1964 set to go back with the collection. And then last but not least, the some Maple Leafs. 1 ounce bullion coins. I guess you could call them, well, yeah, these are coins because they're not rounds. I mean, they are round, but because these are actually $5. Too shiny. There it is. $5 according to Canadian standards. But they're 0.999 fine, as it says right there on my left thumb. And this one is 1989. This one is 2001. And then you can notice that there's it's kind of hard to do this here. A little bit different on the design, like her crown. Yeah, her crown gets way bigger on this one here. Come on, focus back in. There we go. And then I think this is 93. Come on. There we go. And I just wanted to show some of these Canadian Maple Leafs, because I do like the design, although I do like American Eagles way better, hence the name. But I don't know. What do you like better, the Maple Leafs or the American Eagles? Which I'll bring one of these back when I start in a later video, when I start showing my some of my American Eagles to compare them side by side. But I'd like to know in the comments what do you collect the most of? Like, what are your favorite coins to collect? Do you like the Buffaloes? Do you like error coins? Just oddities like this weird looking one, you know? Just kind of curious what other people are looking into, you know? But I hope you liked the video. It's way shorter than the last one, so much easier to watch quickly. But hopefully you like it, and if you do, appreciate a subscribe, and let me know what you think. And have a great day, and have a happy new year, as it is the 1st. Hopefully all the ridiculousness that we've been going through will end soon and be able to get back on track with everything. But have a great day, and thanks for stopping in and checking out my video.